I am Adrienne Palmer, Editor-in-Chief of Screen Printing Magazine and Big Picture Magazine. Thank you for joining us to celebrate for the first time ever both the Women in Wide Format Awards and the Women in Screen Printing Awards. I really appreciate you all being here. The Women in Print movement cannot happen without the support of the industry, which includes print service providers, manufacturers, and associations. I'd like to thank our sponsors first of the Women in Wide Format Awards, AGFA, Durst, ESCO, Fujifilm, Kongsberg, TVF, and Zund, and our exclusive sponsor of the Women in Screen Printing Awards, Rock US. Yes, thank you. So our final 6 winners were chosen by the Big Picture and Screen Printing Editorial Advisory Board. Each board is comprised of 18 industry experts. So I thank you to the judges for taking the time to go through the extensive nomination forms. All women were nominated by third parties, including colleagues, employees, vendors, and other industry observers. Nominators highlighted their candidates' leadership, forward thinking, experience, community involvement, mentorship, awards, certification, and so much more. So thank you to those who nominated the deserving candidates. So a little background, 7 years ago at Big Picture Magazine, we saw the need to recognize female leaders in the wide format space. We knew there were women in the industry, we just weren't seeing them at trade shows or winning awards or speaking at events. We hope this award would elevate the conversation as well as bring together a network of women and our male allies. At the time, we were told there wouldn't be enough women in the industry to have the award. We're now in our 7th year with a total of 42 winners for the Women in Wide Format Awards. And each year the nominations flood in and the excitement builds for who will win these coveted awards. When I joined Screen Printing Magazine, I knew I wanted to do the same thing for this industry, so we launched the Women in Screen Printing Awards in 2020. As the awards continued each year, the recognition builds. I see many of the Women in Wide Format and Women in Screen Printing Award winners here today celebrating our 2022 winners. Congratulations to the former recipients of this award, and thank you for your continued leadership and investment in the industry. The 2022 winners are joining an incredible network of motivated, successful, and inspiring women. I can't wait for you to meet each other and see what you can do when you all work together to grow your business and the print space. The Women in Wide Format Award winners are featured in the October print and digital edition of Big Picture Magazine, which you can find on your seats here or at our booth. Or you can head to bigpicturemag.com/digital to read the online version. And the Women in Screen Printing Award winners are featured in the September-October digital edition of Screen Printing Magazine. And you can scan the QR code on the sticker on your seats or the signage at our booth to learn more about the winners. So we will begin today's ceremony with the Women in Wide Format Award winners. The recognition of the Women in Wide Format Awards is received by 6 female leaders who have advanced the wide format digital print industry through their innovation, vision in spearheading successful businesses, and philanthropy. All serving in prominent positions, such as president, owner, and CEO, these women are impacting our field as well as the communities they serve. They demonstrate leadership, progressive responsibility, and community awareness. I am now pleased to recognize the 6 outstanding women who represent the wide format digital print industry, our 2022 Women in Wide Format Award winners. We'll start with Stephanie Bevins, owner and CEO of Design to Print. Congratulations, Stephanie.
Thank you, Big Picture. This is such an amazing accomplishment and award. Thank you for recognizing me. And I just want to thank just a few people, our clients who have trusted us for over 27 years, our vendors who, through the supply chain issues we've had the last couple of years, who pulled through and kept us going and kept us in business. Thank you. Most importantly, almost most importantly, but our staff, who have been working with me for decades to pull this off. I wouldn't be here without them. They perform little miracles every day, and they keep the business going, and I love and appreciate them. And lastly, and probably mostly, my husband and my family, thank you for supporting me and encouraging me and lifting me and and keeping me going every day. And what a great award. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stephanie. Next up is Abby Crow, VP National Sales and Decor Specialist at Source One Digital. And Abby is on vacation with her family right now, so she can't be here, but round of applause to Abby. Next up is Carla Johans, President of Simpson Print.
Well, there's more people than I thought there was going to be here. So, hello. I just want to begin by thanking Adrian and a great publication for recognizing champions in the industry. And after the last 3 years, it is absolutely reinvigorating to be with 6 phenomenal women, highly accomplished, talented go-getters. We need more of us to drive change and do more than tread water in this industry. So people need people. It's good to be back. That's what fuels the economy. Each of us, our vendors, our customers, our staff, and everything ink on paper. So I generally like to fly below the radar. So this is deeply, deeply humbling for me. It serves our company well to hide in the middle of a cornfield in Canada. So I'm very happy to be in Vegas where it's 30 degrees. So again, thank you to the women in print. Thank you to my awesome team who showed up. And of course, I am thanking my team in Canada. They're persevering. It's the first time I'm able to leave the office after 3 years and know that the business is in good hands and there's more than Carla to drive it. So have a great evening. It's good to be back. It's even better to be here in Vegas, all together as a community. Thank you.
Next up, Tammy Napolitano, owner of Awesome Graphics.
I just want to say thank you to Big Picture for recognizing women in wide format. It's an honor to be recognized amongst such amazing entrepreneurial women, and it's been a great journey. I just want to thank my staff and my kids and friends. I wouldn't be able to do all this without them. It's been quite a ride, and I'm looking forward to the future and what it brings. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Tammy. Thank you. And next up, Jennifer Renicky, Operations Manager, Graphic Designer, Production Manager at Get Graphic. Congratulations.
It's definitely a great honor to be recognized here today. We have experienced a huge amount of growth in the last couple of years at my company, and I definitely couldn't have done it without an amazing staff. I have a couple of great women at home, Sarah and Desiree, who help me every step of the way, and they make things go smoothly, and I'm so thankful for them, thankful for everyone here. Thank you, Chad, for nominating me. Appreciate the honor. Thank you.
And last but not least, for the Women in Wide Format Awards, Carmen Ruiz, franchisee of Fast Signs Daytona Beach. She's unable to make it today, but we can still give her a round of applause. All right, so thank you again to our sponsors, AGFA, Durst, ESCO, Fujifilm, Kongsberg, TVF, and Zune for sponsoring the Women in Wide Format Awards. We will now move on to the Women in Screen Printing Awards. And before I begin, I'm just gonna have to do something real quick. I'd like to thank Jeremy Picker of Amber Creative and one of our Screen Printing Editorial Advisory Board members for designing our 2022 Women in Screen Printing Award shirts. Yes. He has designed our shirts since the inception in 2020, and we are so grateful for his time and his creativity. And I want to thank our friends at Made Lab, specifically Ryan Moore, who donated time on the Rock Press, which is right next door. We're live printing these right now, and also All Made Blanks for our shirts today. And thank you to Nikki Bowen and Allison Collins, who are members of the Print Girl Mafia. Nikki, there you are. They've been printing our shirts for a little while, and they'll be printing them, so make sure you go get one. And if you haven't already, make sure you do that and support our Women in Screen Printing Award winners. So the recognition of the Women in Screen Printing Awards is received by 6 female leaders at businesses that provide screen printing services as a primary function. They advance the screen printing industry through their innovation, vision, and spearheading successful businesses and philanthropy. And they're in prominent positions such as CEO, owner, and production manager. And they excel and improve our industry through leadership, awareness, progressive responsibility, community, philanthropy. So I am now pleased to recognize the 6 outstanding women who represent the screen printing industry, our 2022 Women in Screen Printing Award winners. We'll start with Amy Baker, who is the owner of Threadbare. She's not here right now, but we'll give her a round of applause. Next up is Alexa Carey, co-owner of In-House Prints. Amazing, yes. Congratulations, Alexa.
Hey guys, I'm gonna make this short and sweet. I just want to thank Printing United for hosting all of us. Adrian and Screen Printing Mag and her team, they've been phenomenal for spotlighting all the women in the entire industry. Print Girl Mafia for just the great endless group chat, and obviously my husband for pushing me to do what I do today. And just some words of advice. I haven't been in the industry very long, but if you've just started or if you've been in the industry a long time, this is easier said than done. But stick to what you're good at and don't be afraid to say no. Thank you so much.
Next up is Allison Collins, production manager, Parkway Print Shop. And Allison's name is spelled wrong, and that's going to bother me.
Hey, I just want to say thank you so much to Screen Printing Magazine for recognizing us, Adrian, and everyone else on the team. And it's such an honor to be up here with this badass group of ladies. I do need to say thank you to my former boss, Dave, and my current boss, Jared. I'm going to cry. He bet me that I would, $20 that I would cry. I really want $20. They really have helped me succeed along the way, and the Print Girl Mafia, obviously, the best sisters I could ever ask for. Specifically, I do have to mention Taylor and not Glenn. Don't ask any questions about that one. And just all the friends I've made along the way, both other screen printers and vendors. It's been an amazing life experience to be a part of this industry.
Next up is Linda Davis, Dynamic Designs. She's the CEO, and she cannot make it here, but we'll still give her cheers. Next up, Amber Massey, owner of T-Shirts for Hope.
Hey, I'm Amber Massey, T-Shirts for Hope. I am in Georgia. First and foremost, Screen Print Mag, Print United for having this. Rock. I have to thank my Rock Nation, my Rock family, Ross for everything. Ryan Moore for saying yes to me. 7 years ago, I came to buy a manual press and was just kind of ignored. Got out of my comfort zone. Ryan Moore said, you can do it. Just do it. I left with an automatic. 7 years later, I have a really good business. We print using, working with special needs people. So our employees are special needs. So we work with the high school kids, we work with adults. I use printing to empower people. So there are so many great things you can do in the industry besides just print t-shirts to make a lot of money. It is a great business. I do well. But we impact a lot of people's lives. We, as you can see by my big left chest logo right here, stop our booth, unite together. It is bringing people together, understanding new ideas with empathy. That's what I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about people. I love to print, but helping people is what I do. So printing t-shirts or walking billboards, we get to say great things. I get to talk about Jesus. I want to make heaven crowded. I can do that on a t-shirt without offending people, which is awesome. So I want to thank Jessica Tillery with Loom All Quality Graphics. She nominated me. She also brought me up to California for vacation for a week to learn more about her press. So thanks. Dylan Upstate Merch is going to embarrass him, but he answers questions for me that he doesn't even know me. We shared a taxi ride. Nick Burton over here from Georgia. Just everybody who's helped me. So I just thank you. Cassie with Apparelist. I've been nominated for that. I'm talking a lot about me, but I just want y'all to know anybody can do this. I taught school. I have 3 college degrees. I don't use any of them anymore. I'm doing what I'm passionate about. I love it. So if anybody's here just getting started, just know, don't listen to when somebody tells you no. You can't do it. Find your tribe, find your people. Somebody's going to be passionate like you are, and then, I mean, you're unstoppable. So I am stoppable because I'm old, but besides that, you can be unstoppable. So thank you. Thank you so much.
And of course, last but not least, Megan Urban, owner of Identities.
All right, I would like to thank Screen Print Magazine and Rock for putting on this award, my family for everything they put through in the long nights and a lot of sleepless nights, and Marge, Allie, Keith, our whole sprint group that we meet once a week. Without them, I don't think I'd be here, so thank you, everybody.
Okay, let's give these women another round of applause. I realized in the middle of this that Ross Hunter, president of Rock US, who's amazing, was supposed to be up here passing out the awards with me. You know, you get in the middle of these things, you forget a few things. But Ross, is there anything you want to say?
Is this, you got me a, oh, okay. Alexa gave me her award. Seriously? Oh, come here. Congratulations, Alexa. Absolutely. No, it's just an honor to be a part of this as a vendor, as a company, support great women in this industry. Stoked to see us bridge between paper and ink and screen printing this year. It's phenomenal to see. Adrian, thanks for putting this on every year, and continue to kick ass and take names. That's it. Thank you.
So thank you to everyone who joined us today. Thank you to our sponsors for your support and involvement in the women in print community. Thank you to Big Picture and Screen Printing's editorial advisory board members. Thank you to my team and fellow Smart Work Media staff members. I've made them do a lot of crazy things in the last hour, day, etc. Lou's looking around like it doesn't involve him. Lou's a big part of this. Thanking my team, Lou Arnberg, Mark Hisling, Christina Green. Just thank you for being here and helping with everything that's involved in the awards. Thank you to Printing United for giving us this incredible space to do this. Thank you, Meryl Capps, who is now Elvis somewhere. He was stepping in to help with content. Thank you very much, and for everyone who's involved in that. And of course, congratulations again to our 2022 Women in Print Award winners. Nominations will go live for 2023 awards next summer. So the women here that I see who are not on this stage or have not previously been on this stage, I hope to see nomination forms for you. I'm excited for that. And be sure to read the features and the print and digital editions and stick around and network with these women. So thank you so much. Yes. Oh, and get shirts, yes. Thank you, Ryan, again. Make sure you get shirts over there at the Made Lab booth. They're a few different colors. Yeah, cool. Thank you so much.